Morning, everyone. This is what Clay and I did last night after work, after he came home from work. And we'll probably be doing this probably for 3 or 4 nights because we have so much of it. But just because, how do I put it? Just because something may not be growing in your garden. I just woke up, guys. But I wanted to get this out before I started putting this up. Just because something may not be growing in your garden doesn't mean that you can stop dehydrating and canning and all those things. We got celery at the grocery store for like $1 a head of celery. And so what we did was we bought as much as we felt we would need for the year. And then we cut it up. And then we dehydrated it, and this will last for years dehydrated. So we prefer dehydrating. And so we just bought these cheap old dehydrators. They were like 40 bucks at Walmart, and we've been using these, and they work fine. So, if you want to start saving up foods and so you don't have to buy things at full price. A little bit like couponing. That's what we do. We're not preppers or anything like that, but we're just live like our grandparents did. We try to, save food so at the cheapest prices so we don't have to pay full price for anything. And this is just like couponing. And then if you're new to dehydrating, it's very simple. After you chop it up, and with celery, it's very easy. You don't have to blanch it. Some foods you have to blanch, so you have to look up on the different foods. But with celery, all you have to do is chop it up, and it goes under the dehydrator till it's nice and dry. You don't want to over dry it. And then you just rehydrate it in a little bit of water, and then you can put it in soups and foods that you like. And if you're new to rehydrating and dehydrating and all that good stuff, I'm just going to give you another little pointer. Don't give up on it if you have a couple meals you don't like. The key is to learn how to cook with dehydrated food too, so that you're eating things your family likes. So example, I dehydrate eggplant, and then we feel like it tastes just like mushrooms in our foods. So, and like we put it on pizza and stuff, after it's all cut up and everything. And with eggplant, you have to make sure you cut off the skin because that's really hard. But then I'll even put it and make like eggplant parmesan, and it's fine. You bake it in the oven, and after you're dehydrating it, it's really good. So like with the celery, you can do celery soups and different things. But there's lots of vegetables that you don't have to blanch and all that. They're just so easy. You see them on sale, and you put them in a dehydrator, and they last actually longer than canning. And so just a little thought if you want to save on your grocery bill. We love doing this, and it's really nice, and it saves us so much money, and that gives us money to do other things. But as always, Mr. Kitty is up, and I know it's terrible. He's on the dehydrators. He's in everything, but you can't get inside these dehydrators because I really don't like the cat on the dehydrators. But my son is married, and when you get older, because I'm 54, my husband's 59, you start to let your animals do things you probably wouldn't let them do when you were you were younger, because they become like your little kids. But he looks like he's looking for his pets. This is Mr. Kitty. So anyway, we'll see you guys in our next video. God bless.